Hey, how you doing, music fans? It's Christian Payne here with Colton.com, and welcome to another edition of Colton.com Interviews. We've got another great one for you here, guys. A lot to look forward to with the latest electro sensation, X-Ray Vision here. It's the dynamic duo of Ravi and Brian. They're two of the best new electronic artists that have combined to create some of the best new songs that I've seen out there. And not only is their stuff really creative, but it sounds unique and always gets the party going. So we post a lot of this stuff and promote their songs on Colton.com. So it's really exciting to have them with us here tonight. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing great. This is Robbie, and this is Brian.
We appreciate your time here tonight. Also, we're going to give a shout out to, once again, Matt and Pistato of the Black Book Music Group. How you doing, Matt?
Great.
Awesome, guys. Well, yeah, we'll jump right into it. You know, Robbie and Brian here with us tonight. Two guys are really kind of changing the electro scene, and you can log on their Facebook page right now and start listening to some of the music they like. They just clips over 9,000 likes, so congrats goes out to you guys for that. That's pretty sweet. And you just did a show out on the West Coast. You really rocked out the Bay Area. You had a great show, awesome setting at Memorial Auditorium, of course, on the campus of Stanford University. So you opened up, at your alma mater. You guys got to open up for the Cataracts, and you really got the crowd rolling. So how was that, guys?
That was an awesome experience. We got to open up for like 2,000 people, all the new freshmen here on campus, and I think it went pretty well. And we also learned a lot too by like watching the Cataracts and talking to them and seeing what people who've been doing this a lot longer than us. It was just exhilarating performing in front of that many people. We've never played a show that big before, and it's just out there, just adrenaline pumping, and had a good time.
Just a little bit of, preview of what you guys have been doing lately, but, been around for a couple of years, just kind of perfecting your skills and making songs and everything like that. So maybe just tell all the fans out there how you guys got started into the business, and also, you guys got a pretty unique name, X-Ray Vision, pretty creative. How'd you guys come up with that? And, yeah, just give us, the fans out there, a little bit of history behind X-Ray Vision.
Right, for sure. Yeah, so actually how it got started was me and Brian were roommates a couple years back, just randomly placed together, and we decided we want to make music, and we were trying to think of a name, and we actually met these two other guys who were like a pretty established band on campus, and they were actually called X-Ray Vision as well, and we murdered them. So they're dead now, and we took their place. We picked up where they left off.
There you go. A little back and forth battle, and Brian and Ravi, of course, came out on top.
Yeah, I would give you more details on how it went down, but I'm pretty sure I could get us in trouble, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, yeah, we'll stay behind closed doors here, Colton.com interviews, but definitely for you music fans out there, it's a good little detail from Brian and Ravi for you. And if you're listening to their music right now, I would encourage you, just to log on to their website. It's xrayvisionmusic.com, and there you can find all their good stuff. So while you listen to the interview here, you can check out a couple songs, free downloads. But one of those songs on there, it's been on pretty much on repeat for a while on my iPod. It's the "Give Me Everything" remix with Pitbull and Neo. And guys, that song really blew up. So just tell us a little bit about that one and maybe why it's special to you guys.
Yeah, so that "Give Me Everything" remix was like one of the first remixes we ever made, basically. And now, we were even like still figuring shit out. We weren't even on Black Book at that point. That was a few months back. But it was like also pretty unique because it was one of the first remixes where we went like totally in an opposite direction of the initial song. But the initial song's pretty chill, but we like put on some like really big synths on top of it, and I think really amped up the production to the next level. So I'm like really, really proud of that remix and the production on it. Yeah, well, with that song, it was just cool. Because we put it out right when that song came out, and that remix got more popular as the song itself got more popular, and eventually when it hit number one, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Because that's pretty much what gave us a big first, real push into the public eye or whatever.
For sure. It's got to be, a unique first feeling just to see your name out there and get that credibility. So that's awesome. What's like the method behind your madness? How do you pick which songs you want to do, and how do you know when the moment's right? Like how do you feel a good balance between a couple songs you want to put together?
Yeah. So I guess like for picking songs, we kind of just try to like pick like popular songs that people are going to see, because like as you said, there's tons of stuff out there. There's hundreds of new awesome songs coming out every single day. And like in an ideal world, we would remix all of them. Like we would put our own spin on everything, but and we would make original songs all the time. But like we don't have unlimited time, so we try to pick the stuff that people are going to recognize, and people are going to be like, yeah, that's a new spin on something I already love.
We pretty much just try to stay in touch with, what we think is popular and what is going to be popular. Like with the "Give Me Everything" remix, right when the Rebecca Black thing started blowing up, we were like, let's like make a hip hop remix of this, and we did that. But
everybody's Ice Cube, yeah, this is how I live. It's a new day, so high and I'm sipping on some Kool-Aid. Sex Ray's the name, here we go. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. Yeah, I got girls in the front seat, girls in the back seat, drop top off, running game like an athlete, and a playlist bumping out a favorite track. Don't worry, this shit ain't Rebecca Black. Friday's the day that we get a little freaky, kick back, baby, live a little. Don't matter how much you make, no.
I don't know, we just like looked at the charts and the iTunes charts and we're like, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
We like this one, and we run with it.
Cool. Yeah, well, you guys are doing some performing now, obviously, so maybe just give us a little bit of a snippet about what your style is like. What can music fans expect to see from you guys when you put on a live show?
Yeah, well, so our live shows is like changing all the time. I mean, sometimes we'll just do a straight up DJ set if that's what people want, but I think what's real fun for us is when we actually get to do like a legit live performance with like live vocals and things like that, which is like how last night was. So Brian is like the primary vocalist and stuff like that, so he kind of performs live, but then I'm like the kind of DJing and stuff, but I also kind of act in the hype man functionality, so it's kind of like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Just back and forth between both of us. We're still figuring out as we go. We learn new things every time we're up there. Yeah, but it's fun.
I think in the future, eventually our show's going to be kind of this cool combination between a DJ set and a live performance with live vocals. Kanye West meets punk, I guess,
Yeah, that's definitely a good combo there. I mean, I would look forward to that. So, in closing a little bit, just offer us a little bit of insight towards your plans down the road. What are you guys looking to do in the next couple months here in the fall?
Yeah, well, thanks to like Matt and BBMT, we put together a lot of dates for this fall, a lot of different universities and venues throughout the country that we're just heading to and doing shows at. Next week, actually, upcoming Saturday, we're going to University of Chicago, playing at a frat there, so that should be fun.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's just kind of next couple months is playing a bunch of tour dates and making a lot of new music. But yeah, down the road, we just want to keep playing bigger and bigger venues for bigger and bigger crowds, and one day dominate the world.
For sure. And you guys, you have the ambition, you have the skills, and you got the mindset. So we'll close here a little bit, and we just want to say thanks. But also, music fans out there, tuning in, we appreciate you guys listening. But you also want to make sure you go to Sex Ray Vision's website. Okay, it's sexrayvisionmusic.com. And there you can find all their latest stuff. They have some of the awesome free downloads that you guys can check out each and every day. And also, you want to take a look at their Facebook, their Twitter, retweet their stuff, like them on Facebook. And they actually have a Tumblr blog as well, which is pretty neat. So if you want to get some more in-depth coverage, you can check that out. And of course, be sure to log on to our website, colton.com, each and every day. There you can find the latest and best house, hip-hop, and rap music. So also a little side note out there for you fans, you can be a part of history by purchasing one of our debut Colton tank tops. And Matt, I just got one of those last week. Matt and I both got one. We worked to the Avicii show in Columbus, and yeah, man, it was the perfect tank. I mean, great for any college wardrobe. So it's only $20, so go for it. I'm sure we'll be sending a couple to you guys in the mail.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, bro.
Definitely. So, yeah, just in closing, obviously many thanks goes out to you guys, of course, Brian and Ravi of Sex Ray Vision, for spending a couple minutes with us tonight. And, guys, keep up the good work, creating solid songs for the world to enjoy. And we're looking forward to maybe collaborating with you guys in the future.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Anytime. You guys are the best. And, obviously for Matt Impastato, the Black Book Music Group, and for everybody at Colton.com, I'm Christian Payne. This has been a presentation of Colton.com. Turn it on and turn it up.